Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle, this is Kyle Plays Games. This is Construction Simulator. Let's continue on where we left off after in the previous video with the greenery contracts, or the environmental contracts. If you haven't seen any of the previous content, I strongly encourage you to take a look at the playlist of Construction Simulator. You can take a look at everything we've done, and also you can click on the link that was probably already expired on the video by the time I mention it. But you can click that link, you can watch the previous video I have done with this game. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember, the time of recording, looking for 1,000 subscribers is the channel goal, and if we can get to that point, I will get several DLC packs for certain games on this channel. And we can expand the content of those games. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It really does help me out. All right, let's go into the campaign here. Let's do the renewable energies one. Environmental, renewable energies, same thing, right? We just got done with the access road for the last one, and I'm sure you've already have paused the video and have watched that one, so we don't have to go in any further with explaining what we've already done. Now, we have a biogas plant. What? Odor nuisance. Farmers from the area have approached us with a concern. A biogas plant is to be built between the surrounding fields, equipped with silos, a stockpile, and an emergency flare. Okay. Whatever you want me to do. Alright, let's go ahead and accept this contract. Oh, hang on. Hit the wrong button there. Well, I didn't hit the wrong button. I just didn't press it all the way. Alright, and vehicle fleet, let's go ahead and enter into our truck. Please tell me it's here. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go ahead and head up to the job site. Is there an exit right here? That is not the exit I was thinking of here. I'm looking at my map, which, you see that little blue speck there? I thought that was an exit out of here, but it's not. Which that's weird how it has the GPS set up like that. That this is the actual exit. Anyway. Alright, let's drive like hell and we'll be able to get to our spot, and we're gonna try to drive without hitting anything, but also without braking at all. We'll just burn out our tires. Try to get there as fast as possible. There's a lot of things here that will not move for you, that are really well placed. We got another hammer. Don't know why that hammer was in the middle of the road for, but we got it. And I didn't even scrape up the truck. Alright, infrastructure is very weird here. Got a speeding ticket. I don't care. Driving onto the bridge. Do a little shortcut. And then we will get to this intersection where the game automatically auto-generated some cars. Avoided a stoplight. Look at this excellent driving that I've done. I mean, don't do it in real life because, you know, highly illegal, but man, that was efficient, and we didn't even run into a single thing. Alright, we're at the job site. And I will park imperfect down here. There we go. Good enough. Alright, let's listen to your dead eyes.
I can understand why the local residents are annoyed. When the wind blows the wrong way from the farms, the manure stinks to the high heavens, so to speak. The people are fed up with it and lodged a complaint with the city. After long talks with the mayor, we finally got the go-ahead to build a biogas plant here. When the manure is stored in silos, its smell is less noticeable, and the end result is clean energy, and hopefully also satisfied residents.
So there were so many things I could say that would come to my head there that I thought of myself some one-liners, but I tried to keep my content clean. However, I need to pause that. However, you guys can say it in the comments, and I don't get in trouble for it. So if you guys can think of some kind of something off of there that, you know, like we said that it's that the manure stinks to high heaven when the wind blows the wrong way to the town residents. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys are thinking there. Oh, I am scared to read it. Okay, excavate the foundation. Alright, we're going to need a dozer for this, right? Or do we need... Oh, we need an excavator. I hate doing this one. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't like doing this one. Backhoe loader. We're going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to store this. Store it. I am going to go to the map. Where do we... Okay. Wait a minute. Where was I at to begin with here? I was... Okay, yeah, I was here. Oh, okay, so we went through Riverbend. Ah, I got you. All right. About to say, like, I mean, like, I haven't been this section at all. And I was like, where? Wait, what? Hang on here. All right, let's go to the vehicle dealer. I'm gonna get a bigger one. This one here. Let's go ahead and rent this out. And unfortunately, we can't get it delivered to us, so we'll just go ahead and enter it and then fast travel. Do a lot of fast traveling in this game. I learned a long time ago, do not try to drive the equipment. Can I take this waypoint off? Thank you. Do not drive with all the equipment from one place to another because your video will be atrociously long. It'll take forever to get done. Where am I heading? Why would you place me here for? Like the furthest spot away from this job site. You know, in the area, but furthest spot away. Like, why are we here? I will not do 100% of the excavating. I hate doing that. It takes up way too much time. If you want to do it, you can use the link in the description and purchase this game on Steam, and you can do all the excavating you want to do. Look at that. Already dug one little hole here, and we are at 0%. Why are we at 0? 1%. Now you know why this is going to take forever to do. I will do one more and we'll skip ahead. Seriously, 1%? Really? Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. You guys get the idea of it. If you want to waste hours on end doing this, be my guest. But now you understand why I will only do a little bit of it and then move on. How deep was that hole supposed to be anyway? Probably supposed to be super deep too. We're gonna find out. It's gonna back out of the construction site. I'm trying to keep it in view so that when it does skip ahead, we do clear out, we'll see it. Oh boy, yeah, that was, well, that's a pretty deep hole. Okay, we're gonna return this. I'm probably gonna need it for something else, but I'd rather just return it and just like, you know, forget about it. Okay, I think it said deliver construction materials, so let's head over to the building material dealer. And let's just pick up everything that we need. Not all of that. That's what happens when you click on add to cart one too many times. Okay, got delivered to the job site, wherever it's at. Oh, it's right there. And lovely. We can use the crane. We have to obviously rent the crane. crane area. I have nothing here. Let's go to the vehicle dealer and let's get the tower crane, mainly because like I don't want to deal with, oh hey, the fast directing crane can't handle like a heavy piece of equipment. So let's go and rent that. Looking like we don't have to pick it up or anything. Let's just go ahead and set this thing up. Alright, that was a quick setup. That was fast directing. Alright. We have 3 rebar meshes that we need to use because we're going to be concreting next. Drop it down to here. And let's get the other 2 in their spots. Swing the arm all the way around. There we go. And the third one, I don't know where it's supposed to go, but I'm just going to pick it up. And we're going to fly it somewhere. Ah, we're going here. Surprised it didn't make me dig that hole here, too. Now we need 3 pallets of concrete formwork. This is so much easier than using a small mobile crane with the flatbed thing. I'm just going to put this one to the far end so I don't have to, you know, go all the way out there again. Swing back, get the other 2. When I could grab both of them at the same time. Feel like if I just swing this around, this might be quicker. I don't know. It's going to scrape up against the fence. That's a strong fence. We need to find the manufacturer of that. I don't know if that's quicker or not. I don't know. Felt like it. We got our last one. Alright, test the durability of the light. Well, that happened quick. Alright, for the slab foundation, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get to unwrap it. Alright, anyway. That's right, we need to rent it again. Vehicle dealer. I need that mixer pump, wherever that's at. There we go. And of course, you know, not going to be driving to it. So we already have our mixer pump. Bring it in and again, get dropped off at the furthest point possible. Let's get set up kind of in the middle of everything. So hopefully we don't have to adjust too much. Don't drive into the pit. You're not going to get your deposit back if you do that. I'm just going to start pouring here. fantastic. We won't be able to cover all the ground. So just a quick little note here. Some of these projects that I do in this game is, they do take longer than expected, and I really try to make this be a channel where you see everything with no edits or anything. Whatever's done with it, you guys get to see me miraculously, just screw something up royally, and whatever, you guys can have a good laugh with it, or, if I'm really good with it, I can show you just how good I am with some of these games, either way, But that being said, with having no edits, these videos can take long to do, and also to end up posting, like you guys end up watching. So if you see, like a part 1 or a part 2 on something for a video, or even a part 3, just know that I set a time limit for these videos, and I try not to let myself go over the limit with them, like, all depends, like, if we're, like, so close to finishing up a task, or finishing up a job, I was like, you know what, we're just gonna, finish it up, and not have a small little video for a 2-parter or a 3-parter. But it's usually about an hour of length of time, give or take, all depends on where I'm at in the task, to finish up. Granted, like if I'm playing like one of the truck sims or something, I can't really make parters, like that just, one take and all that. This one I can pause and be like, okay, we'll come back to it for another video. But I don't want to make up, okay, we're going to get a lot of that cleared up, put together, so let's go ahead and move around to the other end and finish that up. Which is why I try to, like, speed up through a lot of these processes. Is that a pumpkin patch? That's a pumpkin patch. Drive over it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, making this stuff up, unconventionally as we're going through this. Really trying to get as much of the video, or as much as, like, in the video, and all the tasks to do in one video, so we don't get, like 2 or 3 part videos. Sometimes it's nearly impossible to do that, but that's why, if you're like, oh, you didn't get done with a certain task, or you didn't get done with the job in the video, that is because, oh, I hit the wrong button. I don't like that. That is because it took too long to put it all in one video, and without cutting things out. If I did go through all the editing process and only put in, like what I believe is the important part, you guys may think that the other parts that I take out are important. So that's why I leave everything in, so you guys can just decide on your own on what you guys want to watch. That's the beauty of this, is that you guys just gonna click through and just see whatever you want. And it doesn't bother me, because I'm still playing this all the way through. Oh, that went 100%. Cool. Let's reset. What's the next one? 4 walls. I don't know where I'm pouring my walls at. I can't see on the whole driving thing. Oh, that got generated. Okay. Good to know that I couldn't see it happen, but done nonetheless. Did I really want to do that whole thing? Not really. Send this out to the furthest spot. Oh, we already did the concreting for me with the other one too. There we go, that should work. Let that fill up the corner. machine's empty. I'm gonna run out. Best part about the whole concreting and everything else is that if you miss an area, it doesn't waste it. Alright, we're 100% done there. Okay, place prefabricated wall element. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay. That isn't delivered here, right? I don't see it anywhere. So I take it we're in construction stage D. So let's... Where is... There we go. Let's go ahead and enter in here. Prefabricated wall factory. Oh, no, wait, no. Nope, not yet. Need to go to the vehicle dealer. And what we need is we need a trailer. It's not going to load that one up for me, is it? Okay, there's a multi-trailer here. The tipper? Now, some of these ones, like, I've never used, you know, these items. Like, the tipper semi-trailer, don't even know what that's used for. Alright, so we gotta rent this. Okay, and... Nope, I don't want to sort by manufacturer. Oh, okay, well, we do have it sorted. And where is the tractor? Okay, which one do I want to do? Does it really matter? Not really. Alright, let's enter into the tractor. Let's hook onto the trailer, and then let's fast travel to our spot. Really overshot that one. Hopefully they're all universal. They are. Head down here. I am not driving all the way around across town for this. You do have to park in one of the bays, so you do have to make sure that that is lined up. You can't rush through it. Okay. Enter into here. Alright, this is... Oh, stage E. We're not there yet. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel to this site. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's asking me. I'm gonna leave the truck there. Let's go into the crane. Let's figure out... Oh! There it is! Well, you know what? We let the truck there, and we'll just go ahead and take care of this first, and, you know, just go about our day. Didn't even notice it right there. Just slap it on there. Line up this last one, bring it in. Okay. Now we gotta concrete that ceiling. Can't run into this hole because I don't think there's a way to get out of it. Oh, there is. There's a little ramp, a little walk ramp. Hustle, hustle. Run into the vehicle without getting into it. That's great work. Getting close to quitting time. Try to get this done first. I see the shadows happening. The sun goes down really quick. Over in this end. And we're done. Okay. Now, let's go down to here. I don't need this. Alright. And let's enter into the tractor. And then we will enter into the dealer and get that loaded up. Load it. Oh, no suitable vehicle for that one. Oh, okay, it's two of them. All right. Well, this fast travel. And yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this before nightfall. I'm not gonna be able to go back and forth like that because I gotta unload it. That's a shoot. All right. All right, stand there until morning. There we go. Perfect. I think I can actually use the crane and just get that like this now. Let's go ahead and unlock this. We're gonna see if this works. Does the crane reach all the way over? It will. Alright, it's a solid wall. So right here. Kind of going a little out of order based on what it's wanting me to do, but we already have this truck and I don't want to grab that. There we go. Maybe I don't want to spend more than what I already am on rentals. So just buy the items, but I don't. And nope, didn't get that in time. There we go. Slap that on there. Where's this one going? Okay, I see it. It doesn't give me like individual pieces. I'm so glad it did not. Alright, we got a door in a solid spot. There we go. We're in the crane anyway. Let's go ahead and get the other items. All the way back here. We got one pallet of bricks. This all, yeah, it's almost everything here. It is everything. I just saw the two on there. So everything else we have. Gotta swing this all the way around. Then I'm putting the crane in the farthest spot possible. We're putting all the items that we need in the farthest spot there possible. So the other four prefabricated walls are going to be small things. I feel like they could have put it together in one, but I'm no expert. These will go outside of the area, so gotta extend the arm. Okay. It's a lot easier than bringing the crane arm closer to the tower and trying to swing it in. trying to rotate it. It seems like it goes a lot smoother. Probably doesn't. It's probably the same speed. The same time it takes. Drop that down. That was the metal sheets. Alright, and drop this one down here. Perfect. Okay, now we do have to deliver the other prefabricated wall elements. So first things first, we have to send this one back into space. Take this, and we are going to drive all the way to the prefabricated wall factory. We're just gonna fast forward time a little bit. As in fast forward time, as in, you know, like, do not burn any time off the clock in the game. And drive into one of these spots again. Looks good. Let's pick up that other package. There we go. Perfect. All the way back, fast travel it. And it's gonna be 4 small pieces that, again, I feel like could have been loaded onto the truck in the other crate, but, you know, again, I'm only being skeptical over it. I don't know anything. I'm just following the blueprints of all this. You know, I forgot to do. I forgot to unhook it. That's on me. That's totally on me. I was thinking too far ahead. There we go. Okay. Alright, which one is this one? Looks like a solid wall piece. So that will go right here. I think they're all solid wall pieces, so it does not matter where I place them at. Just figure out where the crane is, like, targeted at. Can't seem to get it to line up. I really can't. This is not a bit. I'm really trying. There we go. See, I was really trying to line that thing up. I couldn't. For some reason, it was just in a space where I just could not fathom to get to. Alright, and there you go. One more. Almost finished with this step, and I don't know if I'll still need the truck anymore. I might. We do have two giant silos to get, I think. Got all that situated. Now we gotta lay bricks. I believe I can just... we're gonna run right through here. Okay, let's unpack the construction materials. Okay. And go in here. We gotta lay the bricks out. That happened pretty quick. Alright, pour the concrete. I take it it's above here, so let's get back into this. My PC's having a hard time building everything. This European map is really a challenge. Let's get the pulse area and we'll extend outward. Get the outside area here. We're still going to have to refill this truck. We're not going to be able to finish it off with this remaining material. Wish we could, but we don't. So close. And all set. I think we got a pour wall, so I assume it's somewhere else. Let's go back up and let's find out. Oh, we're going into the silo part. This little dome thing. Don't want to empty out the material. We bought all that. I'm just going to start pouring here. And that's about as far as we're going to be able to get. It wasn't going to move until it actually stopped moving any material. I don't know what happened. What happened? I didn't tell you to stop. Why are you doing that? That was weird. Covering some ground here. And that is about as much as I would be able to cover because for some reason it won't let me do the area right close to me. So we're going to back up, not run into the pumpkin patch, and we're stuck. You know, minor hills are a complete pain, I guess. It's an invisible wall. It's literally an invisible wall. Yes, the old gamer kryptonite, invisible wall. Hopefully they'll give me it right here. And 100. Sweet. Okay, we're all set there. Clear the marked area because, you know, can't be in this spot apparently. Place prefabricated walls. Please tell me that they are already here. I'm gonna find out. Yes, they are. 20 of them. Well, this is gonna be a long process here. I of course want it to be like furthest one so that it seems like we have less time, you know, wasted at the last ones, but oh my goodness, 20 of these. Well, hope you enjoy crane work because this is what's going to be in the video for probably about the next 10 minutes. I'm just going to tell you right now. Like, that's what it's probably going to be. Again, I'm going to try to go as fast as possible, but the crane will only go a certain speed. How much time do I have? I might be able to complete it, I don't know, in one video. We're halfway through and it's going to be close. Every time I pass close to the, oh, come on, get over there. Alright. Get close to the middle of that silo, camera wants to jump right to it. Oh, I had it. Didn't realize how close I was. Really? It's not going to take it? Come on. There we go. Just happens to stop right on the outskirts of the blueprint that I can't drop it. Alright. Well, we are 25% done with this step. Look at that, you watch the construction video and you learn what percentages are real quick. Don't ask me what this is, I have no clue. What percent that is, I don't know. Well, it is like dividing 6 by 20 there, and you find out. I'm kidding, it's the other way around. I'm kidding. Don't trust me. Only use me for entertainment purposes. Wait, what? Only use this channel for entertainment purposes. Boy, I do not know what I'm talking about anymore. Please to subscribe. The fact that everything is in the video, you know, gets posted, and that's going to be on the internet forever now. Fantastic work, Kyle. Fantastic work. Almost halfway done with this. Why do you land like right on the outside of the hook? There we go. Okay. We're close. We are close. I'm gonna grab these. It's closer to me at the moment. Have to like go up and down because the game was thinking I was trying to get to the other indicator. Actually, wait a minute here. I know I'm wasting time here for a second here, but I just had to think there. All right, so if I did the math on there, so yeah, 5 divided by 20, that's going to be 0.25, and then you times it by 100, we get the percentage. So I was right to begin with. Yep. Okay. I'm right here. I'm just going to drop it right here. So I get for second guessing myself when it comes to math. Line it up right there. Lean that in. Let the camera get all wonky because it doesn't know what you want to do anymore. There we go. Other way, other way. There we go. 5 left. 5 left. It swung in, and it took it as the other piece. Fantastic work, game. Fantastic. Please leave a like and subscribe because I am painstakingly going through this one at a time. Come on, swing in. 2 more. Super close, and just about super done. What? Oh, will you? Will you just not stop right before the blueprint icon? Game's trolling me and I have no control over it. Can't see? I mean, I can, but I can't. There we go. Okay. Attached corrugated metal sheets. So I think with this one, all I guess have to do is go over here and attach them. Well, let's hit the button. Let's find out what it does. Yep. Okay. All right, and one last one. There we go. Clear the marked area, clear the construction site. Okay, place components, the gas pipe. I take it that it already got delivered because I don't know where the... Oh, it did! Cool, cool, cool. I don't know where exactly this, you know, like, in proximity it's supposed to be, but I'm just going to somehow get it to work for me. Alright, let's just hit everything on the way over. pick up whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, just tip in. Just tip in. That's all I have to do. Get this one. Don't stick into the dirt. Come on. Work with me. Ah, you didn't work with me. Why? Why are you like this? Alright, halfway through. Well, not halfway through. We have apparently 6 more. I didn't see what the number was. Alright, there we go. Oh, you kidding me? Come on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Is it because I'm trying to go quick with it? Oh my goodness. Alright. Yep, okay, come on. Drop it in. I'll take it. I'll take it, whatever. That works for me. It literally has to just, like, be rotated. 2 more. 2 more. Where am I going? Where is this? Where is the controller taking me? Where's the joystick taking me? The fact that it won't listen to you half the time. Oh my gosh. Nope, not that way. This way. Bring it in. Alright, one last one. This is going to be the hardest one, I swear. Rotate. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, let's move the camera. Yeah, there you go. Why? Why'd you do that to me? All done. Gotta excavate the area. Excavate what area? Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's just go ahead and skip that one. Why is it? Why did you do that? Why is the camera? Deliver and spread gravel is next. So let's go to the vehicle fleet and let's get that articulated dump truck out. Oh, we're so close to my time limit. We're at 86% done though, so I mean, like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to finish this entire thing in one. But I think since we have to deliver and spread gravel, that means that we're gonna have to compact it also. But why would you deliver me all the way out here? Why would you do that? Why do you hate me so much? By the way, yes, I know that I could get a bigger gravel truck, but I'm opting not to. There we go. Alright, you guys get the idea, right? I'm gonna drive off a bit here. Alright, you guys got the idea with that one. So I'm just going to go to the vehicle fleet and, one, I'm going to store this away. And also, not that one, I need to skip this task. There we go. Compact it? Yep, kind of figured. Kind of figured. Go ahead and rent it. And we're going to pick this thing up. Fast travel it. I don't quite know how I'm supposed to like drive into this pit of for the gravel when there's no like actual like exit to it, you know? Like I don't know what the blueprint plans were for this one, but it doesn't make any sense. Go compacting this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It looks like this might be the last stage because of the way the percentage is going. Halfway done with this. It's just more of just meticulously, you know, having to pivot around. I don't really know what this gravel is going to be used for. I know I won't be using it once I get done with this site. Pivot again. Doing a lot of pivoting with this one. Not a whole lot of room to work with a piece of equipment that really needs a lot of room. Alright, done with that. Clear out. Place special components to concrete wall element. Please tell me that that is available. We have 5 of them right there. Let's get that crane. Let's finish this up. I need to adjust the camera. There we go. Now the joystick works properly for me. I'm not going left to go right. The worst part is that this is technically nightfall, so I don't want to operate during that time. So we'll just go ahead and have to take that hit with the rentals. You couldn't have just like put them like right there. Like you had to just like make sure that I do a little bit of it. They're literally 10 feet away. Come on, light up. No need for you to start swinging now. One last one. Bring it back, bring it back. There we go. All set. Gotta clear the construction site now, so we're gonna go to the crane area. We're gonna dismantle this. Okay. And then also go into the vehicle fleet, and we have to return all these items. Return that, return this, return the tractor, return the multi-trailer. But how do I have the tower crane here? I've had the tower crane the whole time? Oh, still has construction materials on it. Technically I'm done, I just have to return this one here. And then go into the vehicle fleet and then return this. So, there we go. Now speak with the environmental officer and finish this one up. Of course, you know, it places me too far away from everything.
You and your team did a good job. Now the farmers can deliver the excess manure here, and the region is moving further towards sustainable energy generation. As a result, the city's eco-balance will be greatly improved, and hopefully it will inspire a truce between the farmers and residents.
Because the situation won't be as smelly? That's the best I can come up with when it comes to keeping the whole thing family-friendly, you know? Oh, look, tire burning area as well, you know, just make sure that, you know, fire from all the manure doesn't land into the fire pit, into the tire pit. Alright, well, good to know that is done and over with. Let's go ahead and fast travel to the company premises because I am well out of time, unfortunately. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. Share the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember, at time of recording, channel goal is 1,000 subscribers. And if we can get to that point, I will get several DLC packs for several games on the channel to help expand out for more content. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I hope that dance right there helped improve the consideration. Or if you already subscribed, thank you so much for the continued support. But be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. If you'd like to play this game for yourself, I'll provide a link in the description. You can purchase this game on Steam. Hopefully it's available. Still available on Steam. You know, as long as I'm playing it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and also if you'd like to watch all the previous content I've done with Construction Simulator, feel free to take a look at the playlist titled Construction Simulator. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.